8 rounds in the heavyweight division, and the latest chapter in the enigmatic career of Dereck Chisora. Things could have been different for him recently. The plan was that he would win the European title in Monaco last November against Cabile, and then rematch against Dillian Whyte here in early February. But he didn't win that European title. He didn't turn in a good performance that night, underrated his opponent possibly, but he's still very much in the mix. A big fight, we believe, in the offing for him on May the 5th on the undercard of Bellew against Hay. Names have been mentioned.
He's got to just be careful here a little bit.
Done here.
He's got to be careful. He just nearly walked into one. I like the way he started. He started out aggressive. He started out on the front foot, which you've seen him in the past in these type of fights. He comes out and he wants to just go through the motions. We've had Don Charles on his back in previous fights, and this is more positive from Dereck Chisora here.
Azzouzi with a decent record. He's not come in the greatest of shape. I think it's fair to make that comment. He did actually used to be a cruiserweight earlier in his career, but that's a while ago now. He was on standby in Monaco in November because Cabile had a slight injury scare for a while, so he would have been studying Chisora for a good few months here. Azzouzi, and Chisora was looking to try and get testing towards the neutral corner over on the far side of the ring.
Right hand just landed there from Chisora. Trying to work his way in off the jab and trying to land that big overhand right hand, which he always tries.
£250 tonight, Chisora, and that's a good sign because that was what he weighed when he had that barnstormer against Dillian Whyte back in December 2016. So he's already in pretty good shape, 6-7 weeks out from what we believe will be a big fight. Joe Joyce has been mentioned. They really want that fight, Joyce and David Hay, and Thomas Takam is another name that's been floated around. He was tight-lipped at the open workout on Wednesday. Fairly loose-lipped at one point, actually, but he wasn't saying a lot in terms of what opponents he might face.
Good body shot there from Chisora, right up and just glance past with the left hook to the head after this. I really like the speed, the pace and the speed at which Dereck Chisora's come out here. He means business tonight instead of going through the motions like we've seen previously. Those big fights, what you're seeing down the line, though, they're the ones which you can always make a fighter want to come out and have a good go in the fight previously. In the one beforehand, and you always want to sort of set out the stall. They know their opponent's going to be watching. They know they're going to have a big fight coming up, and they get the appetite going for these type of fights. Good shot, good difficult from Dereck Chisora there as well.
Good finish to the round here from Chisora. It's been nice and sharp, nice and busy.
And straight away and look good tonight.
Busy to the body there, Chisora, then looking for that right uppercut up the middle again as Azzouzi pushed back towards the ropes. He had a long spell out of the ring, but came back at heavyweight against Andres Somor, who Chisora stopped in 2 rounds. When those two met, that was in June. That fight for Azzouzi.
Twice Chisora's done that, 3 times now, and I really hope he gets that right hand over his own chin, because it's just unnecessary gambling with someone who's got nothing to lose whatsoever. Bit of stumble there from Azzouzi.
He's losing balance slightly. Williams is telling Chisora to keep that right hand up. Azzouzi has come to have a bit of a crack here, but Chisora looks like he's enjoying this, and attitude, motivation, mentality for Chisora, more than other fighters even, would always appear to be paramount. I mentioned Don Charles, and if anybody knows how to get him going, then it is the big man in the corner, but he's not a straightforward customer to deal with, Dereck Chisora. I think that's fair to say.
Very fair to say. I've seen fights in the past where I've seen Don Charles scream at him, you know, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, and Dereck Chisora took no notice whatsoever. They both seem in good moods tonight, and they both seem happy so far. It's a good body shot there, that hurt Azzouzi. I think the right hook to the body went in there. You can see him going again and trying to target the same spot again. He's seen a big gulp of air from Azzouzi.
Well, the gum shield has come out. I think Bob Williams will just get that rinsed off. He went to the body with the right hand and rammed that uppercut up the middle, and he's finding the gaps, and Azzouzi will appreciate the little bit of rest he gets here.
I think he done that on purpose. I think he just let that fall out, you know, accidentally on purpose, so he can get that little blow, and it'll do him a bit of good.
I went to the gym in Mill Hill last week to see Chisora and Frank Buglioni as well, and he was pretty fresh from sparring Lucas Brown. Chisora, they were up and down sessions by the sound of it, but Chisora's take on it was that Lucas Brown was dangerous for every second that he was in.
What a great shot.
Right there from Chisora, and that drops Azzouzi. Bob Williams is going over to count, but I don't think there's any real need to count here. He's unsteady on his legs and the